got to say we're not going to lose this game. It's going to be tough. I think everybody is going to be prepared and everyone is going to be excited. So I think it's going to be tough for us to lose this game. When further questioned on it, he refused to back off of that statement. The young man obviously confident in his and his team's ability to be successful tonight. First down and 10 for Ponder. And he's picked off on the first pass of the game by Alphonso Smith. And Smith returns it to Florida State's 45-yard line. Smith, who had 8 picks a season ago to lead the country, gets his first on the first pass attempt of the game.
And it's following the Christian Ponder quote that you just read. But Alphonso Smith from Pahokee, Florida. No Florida State, no Florida, no Miami scholarship offers. He goes to Wake Forest. You can imagine how excited Alphonso Smith is picking off that first pass of the game.
Wow.
So there's not much Bobby Bowden can do other than just watch the results of the play. And that's frustrating as a head coach.
Ponder with a deep drop. Over the middle, has a man, and it's picked off. Number 10, Kevin Patterson, with a couple of blockers. Patterson down to the 17-yard line. That's his second interception thrown tonight by Christian Ponder.
Well, Kevin Patterson was a corner. They moved him to safety. He had an interception last week against Ole Miss, but Christian Ponder gift wrapped that one. Just threw it right down the middle of the football field. That's too easy right there.
Now Patterson was playing center field on that one.
Not always a bad thing. Just run the football or punt the football and get that.
State does go on to get the victory, fellas. I think you got to give the MVP to the crowd because they haven't had a whole lot to war chant about, and they have stayed into it. Mark?
Yeah, not as surly as you might imagine, and it's picked off. Who else? Patterson with another huge play for Wake Forest. Patterson has caused fumbles, and that's his second interception of the night.
Well, Devontre Richardson overthrew Preston Parker. And another turnover for this Wake Forest defense. But, I mean, that ball is just clearly overthrown. And this crowd right now, Todd just said they were in it. That just took the air out of everybody in the city of Tallahassee. For that one drive that Jimbo Fisher's been preaching to his players on that sidelines.
Devontre Richardson back onto the field for offensive coordinator Jimbo Fisher. Richardson threw an interception a few moments ago. And he throws another one back to back. Aaron Curry, the recipient of this interception. Still on his feet. How many times are they going to give the ball away? The 6th turnover of the night for Florida State.
I mean, what can you say? I mean, Devontre Richardson back-to-back, just horrifically thrown passes. And Wake Forest, another turnover on defense.
And Jimbo Fisher. Night for him. Up against a couple of former high school buddies of his, and Alphonso Smith, who he exchanged text messages with all week in the build-up to this game. He said that Alphonso didn't talk a lot of trash to him, but Antonio Wilson, backup defensive end, also from Pahokee, Florida, did. And I guess when they get back to the fields of Pahokee this summer, guys from Wake will have bragging rights with one more interception here at Chip Vaughn. And this really punctuates the night appropriately for both teams. The 7th turnover of the night for the Seminoles.
Well, and you brought up the point. What about the psyche of Christian Ponder?